Hey guys, welcome back to Lap 1 News, and today we're going to be reviewing Haas's F1 2021 season. Haas have been a strange team in Formula 1, I think. They entered into the sport in 2016 as an entirely new team, new outfit, and they were doing quite well. I think in their first race, they got very, they were high up in the point in their first race in 2016, but since then it's kind of been a downward spiral. They've not been that good, certainly in the past few seasons. They've just been scraping points here and there, and this year was just on another level, I think, of how bad, and you feel sorry for everybody involved in that team, that they've just gone through this motion. They're trying their hardest, but ultimately I just don't think they can handle the budgets of all the other teams, and that just means that they just can't compete, and it's incredibly sad to see. All you can really do is hope that next year, with the new regulations, hopefully they should be better. Certainly points, you would hope they're not going to be so far off the back that 19th and 20th is guaranteed any time they get onto track, pretty much. Like it was this year, they were not good at all. And it's there's not a lot really to say about Haas. They were just bad. They didn't have any good results, really. They didn't have any shock results, because it was pretty clear from early on that they were just going to be at the back of the grid. All I can really talk about is the inter-team battle with Nikita and Mick. So Mick has had the measure of Nikita all year. Mick was on it from the first go. Both have made mistakes this year. The car just is not underneath them, I don't think. At times this year, you would expect the grip to be there, and sometimes it just wasn't. I mean, what was it? A few years ago in Australia, I think one of the Williamses crashed because there was more grip midway through a corner than they were expecting. Cars like that, which I think is similar to how the Haas would have been this year, is just they're undrivable. Don't think you can really gauge how good either of those two drivers are based off of this year. But if you could, you would suggest that Mick is going to be very good, because he was consistently ahead of his teammate. So that's you would expect him to be better in better machinery as well. He did show that in F2 the year previous, last year, with winning the championship, and Nikita not. I don't know where Nikita finished. He was top 5, I think. Still, in equal machinery. So, yeah, there's not really a lot else to say about Haas. They've not been good this year. They've got the same driver lineup next year. They can hopefully prioritise the new regulations. They've got a solid car, and they can be pushing for better, because we need the American teams to be doing better than this. If we want to grow the sport, we want to get the American audience involved. That's a big positive of Drive to Survive, is it's getting more people involved in the sport. And the Americans, they will want an American team like Haas to be up there fighting for points, for championships, ideally, for those fans to be satisfied, really. So all we can do is just hope, really, that they can improve things, because this year has not been a good year for them at all. But I think that's all I've got to say. So this is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for all the latest in the world of motorsport. Don't forget, you can follow me on Twitter at Lap1News1 for all the latest in the world of motorsport. Anyway, guys, it's been John Whittaker from That One News, and I'm out. See you next time. Goodbye.